I am announcing now on the steps of Downing Street. My job is to make sure you don't have to wait 3 weeks to see your GP. And we start work this week with 20 new hospital upgrades and ensuring that the money for the NHS really does get to the front line. My job is to protect you or your parents or grandparents from the fear of having to sell your home to pay for the costs of care.
But you know what?
Let's start now. Let's start now. Let's start now. And so I'm standing before you. And so I'm standing before you. And so I'm standing before you today to tell you I have just been to see Her Majesty the Queen, who has invited me to form a government, and I have accepted. I pay tribute to the fortitude and patience of my predecessor and her deep sense of public service. But in spite of all her efforts, it has become clear that there are pessimists.
At home and abroad who will think, after 3 years of indecision, that this country has become a prisoner to the old arguments of 2016. And I'll tell you something else about my job. It is to be Prime Minister of the whole United Kingdom. And that means uniting our country, answering at last the plea of the forgotten people and the left-behind towns, by physically and literally renewing the ties that bind us together, so that with safer streets and better education and fantastic new road and rail infrastructure and full fibre broadband, we level up across Britain with higher wages, higher living wage, higher productivity. We close the opportunity gap, giving millions of young people the chance to own their own home.
But you know what? Let's start now. Let's start now. Let's start now. And so I am standing before you. And so I am standing before you. And so I am standing before you today to tell you
it's perfectly true that I have had some drugs.
We in this government will work flat out to give this country the leadership it deserves. And that work begins now. Thank you very much.